Alright, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be talking about a new game that I've been playing. Just picked it up recently, called Dune Spice Wars. So if you like this kind of content, be sure to leave me a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun jazz. We're just going to jump right into it. So Steam actually fooled me on this game. It said the release date was about 2 weeks ago. And that's not actually true. This game has been out for over a year, but apparently it was in early access. So the release date they put on Steam is when the game actually left early release. So they call it Dune Spice Wars 1.0. So apparently this is the version that they are happy with and going to stick with. So it's been honestly, I've been having a lot of fun with it though. It may not be a brand new game, but all in all, I feel like it's a really solid game. The closest thing I can compare it to would be like Civ 5 or Civ 6 set in the Dune universe, which is honestly kind of cool if you're a Dune fan. But the gameplay is, pretty well rounded. I haven't even I've been playing this game for about a week, and I haven't even figured out everything there is to figure out on this game. It's a fairly complex game without being overly complicated. So, all in all, it's pretty good so far. I've been really enjoying it. The only downside that I kind of feel about it is I feel like there should be more factions that you can play. So if you play the conquest mode and here's the thing about it. I've only been playing the single player. I haven't even touched the multiplayer. But single player, you've got 3 different game modes. The conquest mode is like the longer game mode that they have, and there's only 4 playable factions for the conquest mode right now, which is kind of the bad side for me. I feel like there should be, a little more variety. But you can play as House Atreides, House Harkonnen, which is what I'm playing here in the background. I was trying them out a little bit. There's also House Carino and House Ikaz, or however you say that. I'm really not sure. That's one that I wasn't familiar with from the books and movies, and yeah, I don't know who that is exactly. But here, let me just go ahead and show you. So here, there's 3 game modes for the single player. The Canley Duel is just like 2 factions fighting head to head, one-on-one kind of deal. It's a really short game, I think. The Battle for Arrakis is the medium game with up to 4 factions. Now, this one actually has a couple more factions that you can play, which is the Smugglers and the Fremen, in addition to the ones we've already talked about. So that you do have 6 factions for that game mode, and then the Conquest game mode is the one that I've been spending the most time on, just because it seems like it goes the farthest. But all in all, I've been really excited about this game. I do not know all the ins and outs of this game yet. If you're already an expert in this game, you may be watching my gameplay and thinking, God, what is this guy doing? I don't know. I don't know at this point. But I did want to get a kind of like a mini review out for this game a little sooner because I have been having so much fun with it, and I feel like it's going to be a really pretty good game that I'm going to enjoy quite a bit. So just to give y'all something to look at and give y'all something to think about if you're looking for a new game to try. If you, like I say, if you're a fan of Civ 5, Civ 6, those types of games, it is actually a lot of fun. I will admit it's better if you're a fan of the Dune universe, though, and that's probably not everybody, but yeah. But it's so complex that I haven't even managed it yet. I've been playing the Conquest mode, and I don't even think I've played all the different game modes they have. So when you play the Conquest mode, there's different types of maps that you go to, and one of them, it was pretty straightforward. You just have to capture like 10 villages before the other factions do. So that one was pretty straightforward. There's also different game modes where you, like different maps where you have to focus more on your economic victory and trying to win the chom shares. Like you have to have a majority of the chom shares, which you have to buy those, so you really need a strong economy more than anything. And then there's game modes, there's maps where you need to, you need a strong military to win. And like I said, I don't think I've even found all the different map types that you get. I mean, I've been playing this for a week too, and like I say, I don't even think I've scratched the surface on everything this game has to offer. And that's without even talking about multiplayer. I still haven't even bothered to look at multiplayer until I kind of figure out how the game's gonna go, and the best things to do for each faction kind of deal, because there's a huge difference between the factions and what route you need to take with each one because of that. So all in all, though, if you're bored and looking for a new game to try, I would say this is definitely worth a try. Definitely, especially if you're, like I said, a fan of Civ 5 or Civ 6 and those types of games. So far, this has been a really solid game for me. So leave me a like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you think about it, and I will catch you in the next one, I guess. I will be uploading some gameplay of me trying Conquest mode, so if you want to see that, it will be coming out at some point. But yeah, just let me know what you think about it.